Brought to you by Penguin.
Ubac and Me, My Life with a French Mountain Dog, by Cédric Sapin-Defour. Read by Steve John Shepherd, translated by Adriana Hunter. To the Lady of the Rio Bianco, whose leaps and falls structure my every day. Part 1. Chapter 1. A small ad. A receptivity to happiness or something like that. What else could explain the unexpected? Chance meetings destined to make our lives a better place sometimes happen on dreary days, just like that, with no fair warning. We're improvising our way through the ordinariness of a dull, pallid day, anticipating nothing beyond a tomorrow, only too aware of the world's shortcomings and too unaware of our own enviable circumstances. And then a stroke of good luck dictates that it's our turn. A peculiar pendulum swing, connecting the impact of an event and the improbability of it actually happening. The walkways in shopping malls are not very elegant places, and the ones in Solange are no exception. First, we're clobbered over the head. A low ceiling of grey squares as if the sky doesn't exist, and we don't even particularly miss it. Then we're operated on, white light everywhere, stark as a cranial drill, piercing at first, but eventually we don't feel a thing. Lastly, noise. Lots of it. Our era can't deal with silence. Someone, who's nowhere to be seen, shrieks out recipes for a better life, the same recipes for all of us. You can wander off, hide wherever you like, they'll find you. Every 10 paces, things flash. All the people here are used to it, and I am one of them. These are places where humanity has relinquished all aspirations to grace, including one of its most steadfast guises, restraint. Places that have no real soul, but where mine will be intensified forever. The bar is called the Penalty. It could have been the Corner. On its lettuce-green windows is a goal, a tall, slightly balding, dark-haired man in blue, perhaps Zidane, and footballs painted on in Tipex. You can have 100 different drinks here, place three-way bets, play the lotto and buy tobacco products. It offers a wealth of addictions and there's nothing to stop you indulging several simultaneously. You're served charcoal black coffee that the French claim is exquisite, and a chocolate-covered peanut in an individual plastic wrapper. At the bar, voices are raised, discussing suspect geopolitics. Finding a single culprit to explain everything seems to make life more comfortable. I reach for a newspaper. When trying to disguise the fact that we're alone in a public place, we alight on the first available knick-knack and pretend to have a full life. In 2003, France still had flimsy newspapers full of local ads and named after the regional département. In this instance, the 74. In the corners of the pages, previous readers have scribbled drawings that made sense to them alone and must have made them feel better in some way. These few scant pages discuss everything and basically nothing. I escape into them, which gives an idea of my ambitions for the day. Some of the ads spill beyond Haute-Savoie, venturing further afield. I read with no real aim, skipping many entries, drifting from the sublime to the ridiculous without intentionally seeking feel-good items. And then he leaps out at me. Page 6, top left-hand corner, under a small spot of water that makes the words leaky, very near a second-hand Peugeot J5, full MOT, price negotiable. And Mark, also pre-owned, looking for an adventurous YM for negotiable activities. Page 6, then, clapped-out machinery, eager men, and him, sitting there, patiently motionless, deaf to all.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?